This is Magical Moments, hosted by your favorite holistic wellness practitioner, Carla Reeves. Started with gratitude, ended with love. Magical moments are waiting for us. You can be next if you heal up your trauma. Carla gonna tell you what you need to follow. Locking, we getting you ready. Setting intentions and taking the heavy thoughts that been holding you down. This is the show that you'll be glad you found. Come get your magical moment.
Hey loves, so it's me, Carla, back with another Magical Musings. If you're new here, welcome. I do these little bite-sized things in lieu of a longer podcast. I call them Magical Musings, and I try to keep you for 6 minutes or less. So here we go. What is on my heart today? A lot. A lot. So, and bear with me because I really didn't have a particular topic. Spirit was just like, grab the mic. You haven't done one in a while. So here I am. I'm doing one. There is a lot going on in my life right now. A lot of feelings that have come up, a lot of just everything, but also enjoying the journey and the moment and finding ways to grab joy when you can. Yes, maybe that's what this is about, grabbing joy. So allergies are kicking my butt at the moment, but I'm still grabbing joy. I am going through quite a lot. And honestly, here's the part that's a little that had me in my feelings earlier. Me personally, okay, I might be going through a little bit, but it's the people around me who are going through a lot, like some serious things. And I feel like rather than observing, I am absorbing it because they're close to me and I love them and I want to help, but also making sure that I enforce my boundaries as far as I know what energy I can pour into this and making sure I am there for them, as the person in their life. And I can't say too much. I don't want to say too much because it's their business and I'm not about to put it all out here for you guys to hear, but making sure that I'm here for them in the best way possible, but honoring the fact that I also have things going on in my life and I might not be able to be there as much as I would like to be, and being okay with that. And that's the hardest part, is the being okay with it. Enforcing it isn't that hard for me because, I've been working on enforcing my boundaries. But being okay with it after I enforce the boundaries, now that's the hard part. And I did feel, a little bit emotional today about that. So finding your joy, enforcing your boundaries, and being okay with enforcing your boundaries. I'm going to go outside, touch some grass, be out in the sun, just ground and make sure that I come back to me, because really I am doing what's best for me and for them, because that old saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. If I am not really present and able to do what they need me to do, then am I really helping them? No. So, is that it? Is that all? No, not really. So, finding the joy. The joy is in the journey. So, while, other people around me are going through some things, I'm doing really well. At first I was going through my thing, but what I was going through was actually a blessing in disguise. And, God and spirit, again, I believe in God. You don't have to. Always shows me that I'm on the right track, that I'm making the right decisions, that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Because the minute one thing left my life, 5 things came in. And it's just, your girl is tired. I'm like, this, and I'm grateful, dear Lord, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. But it's like back to back to back. The things that are happening to the people around me and me needing to be there for them, the things that are happening to me, the things that are coming in to replace the thing that I lost. It's like back to back to back to back. So finding the joy in that, and making sure that I don't lose myself, that I don't burn out, that I remain me, that I always approach every situation with love and grace, and that I just be the most authentic me I can be. That's it. That's all I can do. So that is it. That is all. I know this was rambly. This was rambly. Again, I didn't have, usually I'm like, oh, I need to talk about this. This time, Spirit was just like, get on the mic. And I did it. I listened. Spirit said, move. I moved. So I know this was a little bit rambly. I know my musings probably sounded a little bit insane, but it is what it is. You know, life is not easy. Life goes in cycles. Sometimes you're on a healing journey and you take 2 steps forward and 1 step backward. Healing isn't linear. And I've said this in, other magical musings. So just go with it. And that's what I did with this. I went with it. So if it sounded like the rantings of an insane person, sorry, not sorry. But as always, start with gratitude, end with love, and find your magical moment. And I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and share. Share this video with anyone you feel that needs it. Also, follow me on the socials. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I am everywhere. And my website is yourmagicalmoments.us.